Alright, so talking about various strategies. So I've already made a video on debit spreads, which is a great beginner strategy to use. I've made a video on legging into your spreads, which is a little bit more of an advanced way of entering a spread to get better entry points. So what I want to go over with you today though is put credit spreads. So I like to sell puts on names that I want to own. Since we're doing this with a small account, I'm going to do this with a small name. So we could go to IGC. A couple of these cannabis companies, really small, micro cap, small cap companies are good for selling puts on if you don't have much money. So it's $1.60 right now. So you can see I've already actually sold this put. So I sold a $1.50 put. I got $15 for it. It takes up $150 of collateral to cover the $1.50, 100 shares at $1.50. So that's just a naked put being sold though. If IGC goes to 140 around 917, there's a good chance I get exercised on that and I have to buy 100 shares for 150. That's not too bad because I only lost $10 and I actually made 15, so I actually made $5. For this to go wrong, it would have to go below 135 for me to not break even. $1.35 up here per share. So how to enter this is really simple. You just go to trade options, simple in Robinhood at least. Now I could sell the, sorry, that's my treadmill underneath me. Making this funky sounds. I could sell, oops, I'm gonna swipe over to puts. So I could sell the put that I sold. I could also sell a $2 put. So that's actually, if I, let's just say I think this is gonna go up over $2. Could even go out a little further. I could get, the more time you give yourself to, the more time you have for it to play out if in your direction. But let's go with this month because I like to get in and out of these relatively fast. My goal would be for this thing to take off pretty soon, close the options down then. So I would sell, first you click select in the top right corner to make it into a put credit spread instead of just selling a put naked. This is going to take up less collateral this way. So I sell the $2 put and then I buy the $1 put. Now that's only going to take up $100 worth of collateral and it's going to give me the credit of $50, $52 right away. It'll usually even out to about $50. But so I would just go review, I would get one of them, boom, swipe up to trade it. Okay, so you see at the bottom there the order summary where it says $2 put I'm selling to open. So that's what I'm getting the credit for. And the $1 put I'm buying to open, that's my safety net. Now, if you say out loud what a put is, it'll help you understand this. So if you say, I am selling someone else the right to sell me 100 shares of IGC at $2 on 9/17, on or before 9/17. It's rare that it ever get exercised before that, but you never know. And I am buying the right to sell 100 shares of IGC at $1 per share on or before 9/17. Now the right that I'm paying for that I'm buying is next to nothing. You know, it's going to cost me 5 cents per share, so $5. And the other one's going to give me $50 to $55, so I'm going to make a net of $50 here. If you have any questions, please drop this below. I know it's a little bit of a trickier concept, but once you're really starting to understand options, this is really the best way to go. The least risk over time, and use what you learned about the Greeks and what I've taught you there. Over time, you know, time decay, over the next 3 weeks, that's when this thing expires, these are going to be worth less and less and less and less. And especially if it goes up in price, you know, eventually they'll be close to worthless. You can close them out and keep them moving. All right, so I hope this helps with put credit spreads. If you have any questions, drop them below. I'm happy to help you out.